Hey guys, Mason and David here for our broadcast piece. Today we're going to be talking about gun control with three different people and what they think of it. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go.
David Myers here asking a few questions about the guns and the Second Amendment in the United States of America. Okay. First question is, what is your opinion on gun laws in the United States?
I like the fact that the United States has Second Amendment and the right to bear arms.
Okay. Do you think that gun laws should be stricter in the United States?
No, I do not.
Okay. Let's see. What do you think the Second Amendment means to us as Americans today?
Well, as Americans today, I think it pretty much just goes back to why it was written: the protection of the people against tyranny and the use for a militia, and for just pretty much the right that you have it.
Say if guns were banned, what would stop the criminals from getting guns illegally, just like they get drugs illegally?
I think there'd be really nothing to stop them from getting guns illegally.
It's true. I heard it here. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Opinion on gun laws in the United States?
Personally, I think we should ban all automatic weapons. I feel like pistols are fine just because of like the safety of people. Yeah, they can still kill people, but it just seems like a more reasonable option to have as a gun than like AR-15s or all the other common automatic weapons.
What do you think the Second Amendment means to us as Americans today?
The right to bear arms. That's the Second Amendment. Today, honestly, I don't even think about that Second Amendment just because of all the violence that has been brought up throughout like schools and everything. This Second Amendment just it just doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Like, it's just a reason for people to have guns, and honestly, I don't think there is any reason for people to have guns now.
Okay. Let's see. So if guns were completely banned, what would stop criminals from getting guns illegally, just like they get drugs illegally?
That's where our government has to step up and take care of that. So if they step up their ways, I guess, and they think of ways that they can stop these guns going through America illegally, it could help the nation in the end.
Okay, would you like to ban guns altogether or just make gun laws a little bit stricter?
I'd say it could go either way for me. Banning guns altogether would help just because no one would have guns then. Yes, people could figure out ways to get guns, but if the government could step up and take care of those guns. But other than that, if they just make them stricter, automatic weapons, I think it'd help a lot more.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What is your opinion on gun laws in the United States?
I think we need better background checks, just because it's kind of easy to get guns, I feel like, and it kind of leads to more shootings and bad stuff like that.
Do you believe that certain guns like assault rifles should be restricted to military use only and banned for the public?
Yeah, I mean, really, the reason you need guns is just to kind of defend yourself and hunt. And I mean, you don't really need an assault, or anything like semi-automatic to just hunt stuff or defend yourself. I'm pretty sure a normal rifle would just do, or a handgun will do just as well if you're just going to defend yourself. So, yeah,
Let's see. So if guns were to be banned, what would stop criminals from getting them illegally, just like they get drugs illegally?
Well, it's not that it wouldn't happen at all, but it would be a lot more difficult. And I feel like a lot of shootings are kind of spur of the moment. Like, maybe if it was less easy for people to get guns in the first place, it would be a lot less likely to happen.
Okay. Chicago has some of the strictest gun laws in the country. It's also the city in the U.S. that sees the most gun violence. Do you think that outlawing guns would even be that effective?
Yeah, I think overall, I think it needs to be nationwide. because even though one city might have pretty strict gun laws, I mean, if the rest of the country doesn't have those same gun laws, I mean, it's not that difficult to bring one in. If you're just gonna, you can drive between cities. It's not like they have border patrol on the edge of Chicago to be like, hey, you have any guns in there? Like, it's not that much better.
I think that's all. Pyro Highline Online.
All right.